Hey, I'm Sarah from Engadget. I'm here at South by Southwest 2014 at the IBM food truck. So I'm here with Steve and Florian from IBM. They're going to tell us exactly what's going on here. So Watson food truck, what exactly does that mean?
So as many people remember, IBM introduced the world to Watson when we played at Jeopardy, and we demonstrated that a computer could compete and win at a game of intellect and trivia. But of course, Watson's done many more things than that. And one of the next questions we asked ourselves was, can computers help people to be more creative? So that's kind of the next step that we're taking in an area that we call computational creativity. And if you're going to try and demonstrate creativity, why not do it in an area that everybody can relate to, and everybody needs to eat, and many people even like to cook. So we thought we could apply the technology to the challenge of working collaboratively with professional chefs to try and come up with new and exciting recipes.
All right, so we're going to see some interesting food here today. So Florian, can you tell us exactly how this works with the demo here?
Here we're going to try to create a new recipe that nobody's seen before and that actually tastes good. We're going to gather a few inputs from you, and we're going to ask you for an ingredient, for a cuisine and a dish, and then the system will go through its design, go through billions, trillions of combinations of ingredients, and pick the ones that are really surprising and that taste good.
All right, let's check this out. I'm a vegetarian, so let's see what you guys can come up with.
So why don't you choose your favorite ingredient first?
How about saffron? Can you do something with that? Let's get a little exotic here.
Try that. Saffron.
I also really like Indian or Thai, either of those.
We might want to go for something more surprising though, we'll see. So of course, like you just mentioned, it tells you that Indian cuisine uses a lot of saffron, and so do Italian cuisine, Bengali cuisine, Azerbaijani cuisine, Indonesian, Kashmiri, Kuwaiti, Moroccan, Gujarati, and a lot of other cuisines here. What do you think? What do you want to try?
Maybe Azerbaijani? That sounds good.
Yes. So we are doing an Azerbaijani saffron dish, and the system again tells us what dishes use saffron the most. And we have paella, soup, risotto, biryani, stew, arroz con pollo, pudding, meatballs, cake, bouillabaisse, grilled, burger, cheesecake, curry, pasta, pie, and bisque.
Okay, we have to go with cake. Saffron Azerbaijani cake, absolutely.
Saffron Azerbaijani cake, that sounds awesome to me. So here, using our machine learning algorithms, we have a suggestion of ingredient types. Basically, the system figures out what you need to make a cake. And it tells us we're going to need one kind of oil, one egg product, one sweetener, one flour, 3 spices, one leavening agent, one dairy product, and 2 fruits. Well, I think that's pretty reasonable. Maybe, do you want to add some nuts?
Sure, why not?
Let's add one kind of nuts. Okay, perfect. I think we're ready to go. Oh no, hold on a second. I want to add the dried fruit. Okay, good. So now this is when the system goes through all those combinations. It's picking the ingredients that you find in Azerbaijani cuisine that go well with saffron, and also the ingredients you need to make your cake. And let's see what it came up with. We see saffron, coriander seed, clove, cherry plum, lemon, raisin, pistachio, milk, yeast, semolina, granulated sugar, egg, and margarine. What do you think?
That sounds pretty awesome. And we'll be able to try this today, or what are you serving today, actually?
Well, today we're serving a Caribbean snapper fish and chips. And what makes this recipe pretty surprising is that there is no potato in this fish and chips. You know, when people think of fish and chips, it's usually fried fish, potatoes, maybe a sauce, a curry sauce, depending where you're from. And here, this is you have plantain instead of potatoes. And so to keep that element of surprise, the chefs even decided not to fry the fish, but they made a ceviche with it instead, something way more Caribbean.
So this is where the creativity comes in. Exactly. It's not what you would think of when you think of fish.
Interaction between the chefs and the system. Everybody brings that element of surprise, and that inspires people to create more novel things themselves.
Awesome. Well, maybe tomorrow you can have the saffron cake. Let's get that trending. So I'm here now with Mike, who's actually working at the food truck. What is it you have now with you?
This is today's dish. Every day the public is voting for what dish we're going to prepare via Twitter, the hashtag IBM Food Truck. So yesterday the public voted, and they voted for fish and chips. So today we put fish and chips through the Watson system, and what it gave us was snapper, fish and chips with a Caribbean flavor profile.
Do we have seconds? I don't know, yeah. It's a neat combination there. Plantain.
I really liked it. I tend to like spicier food. We should like popped a little bit more. The one part I don't really know about is the cookie at the bottom, or the bread thing at the bottom. So,
What did you think, though?
I tried it.
Oh, it was great. Yeah. Call me when you can buy a machine that'll build the food for you, cook it for you.